the weirdest quirks of being an American president is having the power to pardon anyone for any federal crimes. Sort of like a cheat code for America's justice system. And it looks like President Trump is going to spend the next 2 months mashing those buttons.
President Trump may soon wield the power of the pardon in unprecedented ways. Multiple sources say the president is weighing whether to preemptively pardon family members and several of his close associates.
Among the names the president has discussed behind the scenes, the oldest 3 of his 5 children, Don Jr., Eric, and Ivanka, as well as his son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Sources tell ABC News the president's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, is also among those who in recent weeks directly asked President Trump for a preemptive pardon, though Giuliani denies it.
Let's just break down crystal clear what's being considered here. We're talking about pardons being issued before the president leaves office for people who've not even been charged with the crime. A preemptive get-out-of-jail-free card before a crime has even been committed, possibly for friends, family, even the president himself.
Oh, guys, that is adorable. Trump is pardoning his kids and his house pets. And he's not even pardoning them for anything specific. Trump is just handing out pardons like they're gift cards. I figured I'd let you pick your own crime, so enjoy. Do something crazy, live a little. Of course, the big question now is, can Trump legally pardon himself? Because you see, no one knows for sure. But I actually want Trump to try it, just because it'll be fun to see how he'll do it. He'll probably be in the mirror like, I hereby pardon you. No, I pardon you. Stop pointing at me. I'm trying to pardon you. You're pardoned. You're so good looking, but you're pardoned. And before you say, oh, typical Donald Trump, only in it for himself. Well, hey, that's not true. It turns out that anyone may be able to get a pardon from Trump for the right price.
The White House is investigating a potential bribery scheme involving presidential pardons. It was revealed in heavily redacted court documents pertaining to a search warrant of several offices. The investigation seems to involve at least 2 individuals who, quote, acted as lobbyists to senior White House officials without registering as lobbyists, quote, to secure a pardon or reprieve of sentence for a person who appears to be known to investigators, but whose name has been redacted in these newly unsealed documents. The investigation also involves an alleged offer from someone whose name had also been redacted of a, quote, substantial political contribution in exchange for a presidential pardon or reprieve of sentence. The documents do not name President Trump or any other White House officials, nor do they say whether anyone in the White House knew about the alleged scheme.
Whoa. So there was already controversy over Trump's pardons, and now bribery might be involved as well. Basically, Trump managed to shove one of his scandals in the middle of another scandal. So impressive. Now, to be clear, all we know is that someone apparently offered to bribe Trump with a campaign contribution in exchange for a presidential pardon. We don't know if Trump actually pardoned the guy. We don't know if he considered it or if he even heard about it. All right, we don't know what Trump did. I will say this, though. After knowing him for this long, I think we can assume that my man is not going to turn down some pardon cash. If anything, I think we should be impressed that he hasn't started targeting Instagram ads to former felons. So, that's where we are right now. President Trump is trying to stay in office, but if it doesn't work out, it looks like his plan is to just pardon everyone in his inner circle on his way out the door. And whether that is constitutional or not, we don't know. But what I do know is Trump won't be trying to escape down a drain pipe at the next sex party he gets busted at. Joke's on you, officers. I pre-pardoned myself.